We're up north for today's game in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Happy Halloween, everyone, and thanks for joining us as we get ready for what we think is going to be a great matchup as the Eagles match up against the Packers. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback. And it doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
Donald Driver will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. Longwell is just about ready to kick this one away. He gets the kick away. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Andy Reid runs a version of the West Coast offense that centers around his mobile quarterback. Reid will also downshift at times, relying on a crank-it-out running game to wear down the defense and control the clock. Second member of our EA Sports Coach Close-Up is head coach Mike Sherman, who uses a base 4-3 defense that focuses on stuffing the run. Sherman generally favors man coverage on the outside, taking advantage of the size and athletic ability of the Packers' young cornerbacks. Should be very interesting to see how this one turns out with two great quarterbacks.
Yeah, the thing I like about both of these guys is that they have a lot of poise. You never see either of these guys with happy feet, nor do they try and force a pass that they should. This one should be a lot of fun.
And he's brought down at the 49. Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
This is a good special teams play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 9-yard line. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Give it all you got. They got nothing.
Set. To the air on first down. Closing in. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Calling an audible now. Green, the deep man.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
74. Yellow, 16.
Franks, the man in motion. Wayne stops the play in the backfield.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Second and long. Ball on their own 29.
Set. Gap. Bulldog under.
Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
Here's a third and long situation.
Set.
Favre with a man in motion. He surveys the field with the pass on the money. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set. Blue,
Directing
16.
traffic.
Gap. Red, 25. Take him out.
Breaking free. Now that's a stiff one. And that's a gain of about 8. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Changing the play now.
Yellow, 74. Yellow, 25.
Using motion. Tosses it out to the left. And he's forced out of bounds at the 36.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
Set. Stay out.
They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure. He has the 30. And he's stopped at the 28-yard line. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quicker. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Yellow, 74. Green, 16. Blue, 16.
Man in motion. Tosses it left. Into the open field. He really covered a lot of ground there.
That guy has great acceleration. Allows him to stop at a dime and change direction.
1st down and goal to go. 8 yards to the goal line.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Franks, the man in motion. Slings it to the outside. Pass ball's incomplete.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Dropping back, pressure coming. He's looking, gets rid of it. He finds his man. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving him just enough time to find the open man.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball is 2.5 yards out.
Set. Take him out.
The Packers using motion. Green. Pressure. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. So the Panthers batted down at the line.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
This will be from about 20 yards out. And it's up through the uprights and good. Longwell is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. From the 7. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
Get in there, Lon.
Hand off to the tailback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
A smart coach would call this play.
Get in there. Hook out right. Set.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The ball. Get in there.
He has some room.
Watch. Now, the key to this 1st down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
McNabb sets up.
You got him.
To the air on 1st down. On the ground.
Flipping on the offense. The penalty is declined. 2nd down.
Give this one a shot.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty.
Hit him low.
Handed off to the back, setting up play action. He tried to pick up some yardage on his own on that play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. That all you got.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing. The 50. Good throw.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The Eagles using motion. Again with the run. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
This is what I would call in this situation.
8 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Staley is the deep back. Man in motion. So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Packers ahead of the Eagles 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Tosses it right. And he's tackled behind the line by number 74. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
He'll get the call again. Great fake with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Green Bay going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners.
Get at him. Bring the pain.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Hits his receiver in stride. And that was a gain of 7.
This is a good special teams play.
This attempt is good. We'll have a tie game. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. On their last position, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around.
On the return, 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Slings this one. A little behind, but he has it in the car. Flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
On the corner, great fake. Closing in, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Vincent. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
They come out of the nickel.
And 15. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Here comes the heat.
Using motion.
Tiger out.
Under pressure, throwing short to his left. The 40. Driver picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to create after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly, and he makes the catch. But it's the vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
Calling an audible.
Red, 25. Blue, 16. Yellow, 16.
Martin goes in motion. Pass play to the right. Green picks up the first on that carry.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
Carr directing traffic.
Blue, 25. Blue, 16. Red, 58. Yellow, 25. Yellow, 16.
The Packers using motion. The Packers call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 48.
Set. Yellow,
Changing the play
58.
now.
Blue, 58. Yellow, 16. Red, 58.
Again, he'll get the call. Walker makes the tackle at the 50-yard line.
See if you can break this defense. Look downfield for a long pass.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Set.
Man in motion. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Farr sees something in the defense. Green, the deep man.
Red, 58. Come on, partner. Yellow, 58.
Farr sends a man in motion. Maybe a yard on that counter play. No more.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set.
Yep, now.
He's looking. Pressure coming. Throws it. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
It's hard to go through your progression when the pass rushers get into the backfield that quickly.
Only 1 man in the backfield. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with. Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue, 25.
Sideline to sideline. Navy bull.
The running back gets about 3.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
Set.
Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Firing the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Just watch his patience and poise back there. Takes his time, looks over his options, and finds his receiver in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. That's a heck of a play. You better kick it here.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
Number 85 downs it in the end zone. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. McNabb gets set. Lewis, the motion man. Cross play to the left. Staley didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Drops back. He gets the count. The 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Number 5, the ball carrier.
This is a good special teams play.
Johnson will come into this game to punt. Chapman back to return. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. See if you can break this defense. Look downfield for a long pass.
Passing on first down. He surveys the field with the pass into the open. The 40. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
He sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Breaks free of the defender. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, and you cut back against the grain.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Steps up into the pocket, looking for a receiver with the throw at the 30. Great play there by Walker.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Snake eyes!
To carry it. Missed tackle. Plows ahead.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game. All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
2 yards to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Get at him! Stay after him! Here comes the heat! Stay after him!
Man in motion.
That's you! That's you!
Green fakes the handle. He surveys the field with the pass. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
3rd and short here. Interesting choice between going through the air or with the running game. Martin moves in motion. Toss play to the right. Green just squeaks by the first down marker.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
7th play of this drive. Favre sends a man in motion. Closing in for the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
And they're doing a good job executing on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball right now. I'm thinking they're going to keep this run going.
Decent kick. We should have a return. Very questionable decision coming out of the end zone on that one.
And his blockers didn't give him much help either.
So deep in their own territory, they'll probably just run out the clock. before halftime. To carry it. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
You should stop him with this play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 20. McNabb gets set.
We'll see. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Green Bay 17.
Green Bay.
Philadelphia 3.
Philadelphia 3.
Let's get back to the action on the field. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7. The Packers will start the drive from the 25.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
We'll see.
Directing traffic. Hand it off to the back. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Set.
Franks goes in motion.
Go, come on. Snake up.
Green breaking free. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 35-yard line.
You got him. Set. Yellow.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Green, 58. Here come the heat. Yellow, 25. Yellow, 58. Take him out. Red, 58. Green, 58.
Tosses it out to the right. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Green got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. So they have 1st and 10 here. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Green, 16. Let's go, come on. Yellow, 16.
The Packers using motion. Penalty marker down.
Red ball.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Tucks it away. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Calling an audible now. Farr sets up. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. What happened there, John?
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 40. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Throws it. And he makes the grab. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Number 34 lines up deep for the punt return. A lot of hang time, but not very deep. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
McNabb gets set. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Call this defense here.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Lose it, lose it. Set.
Man in motion.
Bring the pain.
Throws it. Perfect pass. Didn't get much. 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 21. Gets rid of it. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
The backs are lined up in an I.
On the 32-yard line.
Eagle left. Set.
Using motion.
That all you got?
Gets the call. And he's brought down at the 34.
This defense might work.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 34.
Snake eyes.
Gets the toss to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield by Navy. And that's a loss of 2. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Throwing. The defender's got it. Pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Carr sees something in the defense. Davenport. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
46 defense in this time. Directing traffic.
58. Yellow, 25. Blue, 74. Green, 74. Blue, 16.
Davenport. The defense was ready and waiting for that.
Yeah, with that many men in the box, maybe the quarterback might have been better off checking to some kind of passing play.
42-yard line.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
You got it. Tiger up.
Dropping back, under pressure. He's looking, throwing. He has room. At the 30. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Far, directing traffic.
27-yard line.
Yellow, 74. Red, 58. Blue, 25.
Green Bay will call a timeout here. They have 2 left.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
The Eagles come out on the 46.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Yellow, 16. Red, 74. Blue, 58. Green, 25.
Give it off again. Gain of 2.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Green in the backfield, calling an audible.
Red, 58. Get in there.
Franks, the motion man. Breaks free.
Until they figure out how to slow down the runner, I'd keep giving them the ball.
On the play.
Back to the field. Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
74. Blue, 74.
Using motion. Tosses it left. Davenport barely gets enough. Putting together a nice drive. So let's pick up the action.
Critical situation here. You guys...
And we go back to the game.
Now you're getting close. Run this play and get it even closer.
Cowboy. Back on CB. Snake eyes. sideline, D. Take him out.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. Touchdown, Packers. Redford adds another touchdown pass, his third of the game. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. So the drive didn't have a whole lot of yardage involved, but as an offense, your job is to score wherever the drive may start, and that's exactly what they did.
As a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like this. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Legal procedure on the kicking
The
team.
return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, and they get great field position.
They got nothing.
Staley, the lone back,
Ball on the 40.
tucks it away, fakes the handoff, gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Dropping back, steps up, throws it. This pass is incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
94. Bring that pain, baby.
The Packers expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
94. Sideline to sideline.
With the throw, jumps up and he has it. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. The backs are lined up in an I.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
McNabb sets up. Going to the air on first down. Pressure with the pass. The pass is picked off. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Hand it off. That's a 3-yard gain.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Far gets set. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Packers ahead of the Eagles 24-3. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Drops back, closing in, looking downfield, rolling out to his right. Sends this pass out of play. One short pass incomplete, brings up a third down play. Seven yards to go. Ball on their own 48. He sees something in the defense.
Third and 7.
Now that's a stiff one. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Put it away.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. Heck, this is a good one to call.
First and 10. Ball on the 22.
He'll pass on first down. The 30.
Watch. Now the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Staley couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Under pressure with the throw. We'll have to break stride. Lewis ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
He reached the quarterback and picked up his first sack of the game.
Huge loss on the play.
Dropping back. Big open. The 50.
Take another look at that first down run. I tell you, the defense had him in a tough spot in a fourth down situation. And when everything started to break down, this guy goes and picks up the first all by himself. Nice looking play there by the quarterback.
Sixth play of this drive. Handed it off to the back. They'll mark it at the 37. They try the ground attack again.
Yeah, I guess they're not ready to abandon that running game yet. But at some point, you need to start putting some points on the board.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Great throw. Powering ahead. The 30. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Going to the left. Staley couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Gets rid of it. McNabb gunned it in there for the completion.
I'll tell you, this guy has one of the biggest arms in the NFL. He put all he had into that one and got him a first down.
Cowboys, they got nothing. Come on, Dion.
Receives the handoff. And they're going to try to run the ball to pick up more first downs.
They're running out of time. A run play sure isn't going to help them score that quick one.
The defense is going to play this one very tight. 11th play of this drive. Again with the carry, and they go back to the run.
I think it's a little late to put too much faith in your running at this point.
They line up in the I formation. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go scoring in.
He got all of that one. He got all of it. The Packers will start the drive from the 20.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Far, get set, calling an audible.
3, 16, 3, 58.
Franks in motion.
Get the ball.
Hand it off to the back. They'll mark it at the 26-yard line. The pickup of about 6.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. Far, directing traffic. Using motion. Drops back, slings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Calling an audible now.
Come on, D up. Blue, 25. Blue, 16. You got it. Yellow, 25. Blue, 58. Green, 25.
Green. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Throw a little play action at him. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
Set. Pull dog under. Here comes the heat. Take him out.
Driver moves in motion.
Here come the heat. Hut.
Pressure. And he's tackled behind the line by Simmons.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
It's now 3rd and long after the set. Farr gets set. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Get in there, Lon. Snake out.
Man in motion.
Hut.
Yeah, that back is really tearing things up down there.
9 yards gain on the play.
Set. Green.
Calling an audible.
74. $94.
2 minutes left.
Now, smart coach should punt the ball here.
Bidwell lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. Using motion.
They got enough.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay after him. Set.
Drops back. Slings it out left side. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 27. McNabb gets set. Slings it to the outside. And he slips out of bounds at the 27.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
Throwing. And he makes the grab. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
This one is just about in the books. He sees something in the defense. Hand off to the tailback. Runs him over. And he's brought down at the 26-yard line.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
The backs are lined up in an I. They give it to the halfback. Keeps his feet. The Eagles call a timeout. That's their second. Farr directing traffic.
Hit him low. Woo, 58.
They'll go with the run once again. Just about a yard on the run. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box. Looks like he's changing the play.
Blue, 74. Red, 74. Lose it. Blue, 16. Get at him, Pete. Yellow, 58. Blue, 58. Green, 25. Yellow, 16. Green, 16. Got the ball. Get up, Ron. Is that all you got? Let's go. Come on.
The Packers call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. So they'll probably try to tack on 3 more points and make it tougher for a late comeback attempt. He sees something in the defense.
Red, 58. Blue, 16. Blue, 16. Sideline to sideline.
Good play in the backfield. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than one score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
Man in motion. He'll pass on first down. Looking for a receiver. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. 4 down territory here.
Bring that plane, baby. We'll see. Get at him.
Giving some cushion on the outside. The Eagles line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Drops back. Closing in. And he's tackled behind the line. And it looks like they're going to go with the no-huddle. The corners playing off a bit. Philadelphia will call a timeout here. That's their last one. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Gets rid of it. Perfect pass. He delivers the forearm. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Mad dog, go. Come on, get up.
Spike stops the clock. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 44.
Ball, man.
Staley, the lone back.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Bulldog.
Looking for an option. Throws one up in the end zone. This pass is incomplete. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Green Bay 24, Philadelphia 10. Reminder to join us next week for another high-powered matchup. Stay tuned now for your late local news, or on the West Coast, your normal programming. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, and for our entire crew, good night.